Hi guys. Sorry, that was so stupid. Anyways, I just wanted to make a really quick video about my travel outfit, and it's a little conspicuous. I feel a little weird. I don't know if I'm really gonna pack it to this extent, but I just want to show you an idea of how to use that vest that I've been showing in some of my other videos. So I thought, I like to make videos where I'm not on camera. I actually hate being on camera, but I felt like it would give you a better idea if I just went ahead and filmed myself wearing it. So this is all for you. I'm a woman of the people, you know, this is not my preference, but whatever. Anyways, so you can see, like, I'm wearing my hat because I didn't want to do my hair. Anyways, let's get to my outfit. And so I've shown you this before. I'm actually wearing 4 layers here, but remember when you, especially airline travel, it could be freezing, it could be burning up hot. So there's different layers here that you can add to your comfort level. But the main thing that I want to show you today is this vest that converts into a bag. And I just want to show you all the things that, this is just an example of how you could pack it. Okay, so as you can see, and as I've said before, it depends on how full you pack it and how you wear it, if you look like the Unabomber. But what you could do is, if you feel a little conspicuous having everything kind of out in the open, you could turn it inside out. I've shown you this before, but not on myself. So you can turn it inside out and wear it kind of like this, and zip it kind of backwards if you want to do that. Alright, sorry, I don't edit my videos, so hold for processing. Alright, so zipping it backwards, and that will keep things on the inside if you're worried about it. You know, I mean, it's not super stylish or anything, but we're talking about function. And the fact that if you pack all of your necessities for the flight on your person, then you won't have to dig into your personal item while you're on the plane. So let's just go ahead and see all the little various and sundry items that I have packed into this. Let me turn it around so we can see everything better. All right, so first of all, when you come, you know, I'd be wearing all of those layers over this. And actually, let me say this a different way. If I was going to the airport with this item, I would probably have it converted into a bag to start with, just so that it would be easier to get through security. Not because of how crazy it looks, but just for the ease of going through security. But anyway, and so, like, speaking of going through security, I talk about these all the time. These are hospital shoe covers. And so as you go through security, if they make you take your shoes off, you could go ahead and pack a pair of these in the back pocket, and then you can just throw them away once you go through security if you don't like getting grime on your socks, and keep your feet nice and clean. All right, so let's go through these other pockets and see what I have packed. So first of all, this is not the toothbrush that I take, but this is a travel toothbrush. And I have it right here in this little pen holder. And that's convenient, you know, because you need to brush your teeth on the plane. In this pocket, I have a cough drop. This is maybe my little drugstore pocket. So in this one, I have some wet wipes. And so the first order of business is, once you get on the plane, you want to wipe everything down with the wet wipes. I also have emergency packets for me and my travel companion, who is almost always my husband. And then in this pocket, I have a packet of tissues and oh, I forgot what these were, actually. These are oil wipes for your face. So just in case your face is greasy, mine gets greasy. And that way, I don't really care about wearing makeup on airplanes anymore. I used to be real girly, and now I just don't care. I tell my husband, hey, I'm married, so I don't need to look good anymore. Anyways, I always talk about my husband in these videos, and you're probably like, they don't have a good relationship. We have a really good relationship, and we joke all the time. That's why I always refer to him. Then I've shown you this before. This is my little, in case you need a flashlight, especially when you're on the airplane and you drop something on the floor and what if you drop your phone on the floor and then you can't find it and your phone is your flashlight? So if you keep this attached, then you'll always have a little flashlight, dot, dot. And remember it goes, oh, somehow I turned it off. How did I do that? Okay, so all the different light functions, I've shown you that before. All right, and then also part of the reason I'm wearing a hat, besides not wanting to do my hair, is the fact that this clip will go on the front. And I don't know, if you need a headlamp, I don't know why you would on an airplane, but you have a headlamp. So that's a neat little thing. And these are on Temu. This vest is on Temu. What else? Oh, these greasy oil wipes are on Temu. A lot of these are either on Temu or on Amazon. And all you have to do, I don't leave links in the copy. And I don't leave videos regularly. And I don't really interact with conversations on my YouTube channel. I just make these videos as I have time. And so I just happen to have some time. All right, so anyways, you can look these things up. This one, if you're wanting to know about this headlamp, it glows in the dark. So if you go to Temu and look up glow in the dark flashlight clip, I think that's what this is called. But anyways, it also has a can opener. I've shown you this before, so moving on. Next pocket, let's go to this pocket. Oh, okay. So this pocket, I don't know if you can tell, but it sticks out a little more. These ones are a little more flat. This one sticks out a little more. So you can fit a little more in it. I've shown you this before. This is my fan. Okay, and actually you would turn it like this if you wanted to. Ah, how nice. It has different speeds of fan, but also it's a phone charger, and so that you don't have to bring an extra cable, this bracelet is a USB to USB-C cable, so you could just charge your phone with this little item itself. You can also use it as, when you're on the airplane, you can, oh dear, it's so easy to turn it on. Turn off, okay. So you can set it on your tray table and blow air at you. And you can also, I'll just go ahead and get my phone. This is not really my phone, I'm videoing with my phone, but if you have a phone, you can use this as a phone stand and you can watch videos. Or if you don't want to do that, you could also just put it on your tray table like that, and it blows lovely air at you. So this goes in here, and this one goes in here. And what else is in this pocket? I have a few other things. So this is my fan. And of course, some of these things you're probably gonna pack in your luggage and not in this bag. I'm just showing you what you can do. Let me go put this, I don't wanna put this on as a bracelet again. All right, so we have gum, and gum is important, you know, as you're flying because your ears pop. And also, if you don't have time to get out, like if you're not able to get to the bathroom and brush your teeth, you can always chew gum after you eat, and that'll help, especially if you're stuck on the inside row. All right, I've shown you this before. This is my water bottle, and when it's full of water, I've shown you this, it opens out like that. So if you wanted to, you could hook it on your bag. You don't have to carry it on this because it does make it kind of bulky. But if you wanted to put it in your pocket, then this pocket allows for things sticking out, so you could put your water bottle in there. All right, what else? I showed you my phone would go in this pocket, and then here I just have my vitamin case and a facial moisturizer, and that can go back in there. All right, so then there's only one zipper pocket And so that's where I would be putting my passport because it's the safest pocket. I'd probably actually be putting my passport in that lumbar pocket of my book bag or my backpack because that way it'd be a little more protected, but I'm just showing you what you could do, okay? This is just an example of what you could do. All right, now the back two pockets, I already showed you that you could stow like an extra pair of socks that you want to throw away after you go through security, but I use these hospital foot covers I've shown you. And then when you get on the airplane, you could put a pair of fuzzy socks in one pocket, and then these that I've shown you before are those like in lieu of flip-flops. You could use them as slippers or flip-flops. And these ones fold and they attach like this so that you can pack them down flat. But when you could wear these on the airplane. So you see I'm wearing my heaviest shoes, probably. If I'm not wearing hiking shoes, I'm gonna be wearing my Hokas. But if I'm on the plane, I'm gonna go ahead and slide these on because that way I'm not gonna have my socks getting all gross, especially if I have to go to the bathroom, you know? And I don't want to wear my shoes because it's not very comfortable. I realized I just did these backwards. Sorry, I don't edit my videos, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. All right, so here we go. Now we got them on the right feet. All right, so here, I'm ready for the airplane. I got my slippers on. Now, as soon as I get in my seat for the airplane, what I'm going to do is take this thing off and zip it up, and then there's a bottom zipper that zips the whole thing into, and you can make a bag with it. All right, and of course I didn't have the zipper primed before the video, but there we go. So the bottom of it zips up like this, and this goes in this pocket. Oh, there's one other item I didn't show you, which was this. And this is, so this is a bag, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, before we do. So as soon as I get on the airplane, I'm gonna zip that into a bag. And then I'm gonna take this out, which is a seat cushion, all right? And again, I don't edit my videos, so talk amongst yourselves because I'm gonna blow this up. Okay, and I don't blow it completely up because if you blow it up too much, then it's not gonna fit in the seat because they are making the seats a little thinner these days. So you can either set it on your chair like this, it's probably more like this because the seats are so squishy. And you can sit on it and then use the pillow that they give you as your lumbar support. And the thing I like about having a cushion like this is the fact that the seats only go back that far. So if you're sitting up a little higher, you can actually lay back a little further than you could if you were sitting on the bottom of the seat, if that makes sense. You know, if your head came to here, your butt is here and your head came to here before, if you're sitting up higher, your head's gonna come up here. So you're actually be laying back maybe an inch further. Okay, plus the fact that if you have one of those foot slings in front of you, that's gonna make that a little more comfortable. And what makes it even more comfortable is if you turn it long ways like this, and if you have a little bit hanging off the edge, it's gonna support up under your knees. And that actually is the most comfortable. That's actually really nice. Actually, the way I'm sitting right now, I don't really need a foot sling because it's supporting up under my knees. That's kind of the part that you want to support, is lifting this part of your leg up so it's not drooping. Okay, anyways, All right, so once I get to my seat, let's just now pretend like this is the seat in front of me, even though it's sideways. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend these straps out so that it becomes a little bit longer. And then I'm going to let the tray table down and hang this over that tray table. And then I have all of my objects at my fingertips. And I don't have to pull anything out of my bag because it's already on me. And as far as my shirts and my jacket, I can just stick that into the big compartment of my bag. All right, so that being said, let's take all the things out of this bag and see how much room that I took out of my regular luggage and I was able to wear on me. So first I have the seat cushion, I have socks, I have these slippers even though I'm wearing them, my phone, I have charcoal wipes and tissues, and probably I'm gonna have thrown these away if I wear them through security, so we're not counting that. Then my water bottle, and of course you fill this after you go through security, you know that. All right, and then my emergency, and my fan, and my gum, and anything else? Yes, I know I have something. I have my vitamins and my face cream. Ah, everything's falling. And my passport. And there's that little light of the bracelet, but I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, so you can see right here, this is all the room that I've been able to free up out of my other luggage. But I want to show you something else, that once you get to your destination, you could use this as your bag for traveling, and especially for shopping. And I realize you probably don't want to be going to a foreign country with a bag that has outer pockets on the outside, so don't worry about it. All you have to do is turn it inside out. Oh, I forgot about my toothbrush. All right, so we just turn it inside out, and it does look a little bit casual. So let me put these in here to fill it up a little bit. So one thing I thought about doing is, this is kind of like a hair tie scarf sort of thing, is you can snap these things together at least to keep the straps together. And then over top of this plastic part, I thought it might be cute to bring sort of like a headscarf thing like that and tie it on. So like that makes it a little cuter, you know. Put it over the plastic because that's the nasty part. Ta-da! All right, so, you know, it's kind of a nice little bag, especially for shopping, because it holds a lot. And you can use those pockets on the inside for organization on the inside. But overall, look at all the space that you freed up that doesn't have to go into your regular luggage. And I realize this is not going to be blown up, right? You're going to have deflated this. But, all right, well, that's enough. All right, so look, that's all the stuff that you could not have to put in your luggage, and you can just carry it in this bag, but wear it as a vest when you get into the airport. And then one last thing is to show you, is in case it gets really, really hot on the airplane, if you could find one of these tank tops that has a built-in bra in it, and that way if you're sitting there and it's really, really hot, you could strip down to your tank top, but you're not in a bra and you don't look nasty, you know. So that's another secret. All right, so thank you for watching. I know this is a little unorthodox, but I don't really care because I'm not here to be building a big YouTube channel. The only reason I'm making this video is just to give you some ideas, and maybe you found it helpful, maybe you didn't, whatever. Either way, have a great day. Thanks for watching.